Today's grand tip is about spiritual legacy. We read in scripture from Paul about the spiritual legacy of Timothy in his grandmother and then his mother. And we know that spiritual legacy and the opportunity that you have as a grandparent to leave a spiritual legacy is so critical. So here's a few tips on and ways that you could do that. Perhaps you want to show them what it means to be a Christian, not just in your words, but in your actions. And maybe this is by the things that you have around your home, the books or the scripture verses on the wall, those types of things that are important to you. Another way you can leave spiritual legacy is to invite your grandkids to special events, special things happening at your church, or special events where they can hear about God and God's work in the world, maybe listening to a missionary. Another way is by serving together, praying scripture together, going to scripture together when they have questions. Another way is sharing testimonies from your own life about God's faithfulness and the ways He's worked in you and in your life. Maybe it's by sharing God sightings that you see and creating that intentional looking out for God at work every day in your grandkids and sharing that together. Maybe it's an idea like this one that I read about called writing a legacy letter. This idea is so neat. It's about sharing your life story, passing on your personal history through words and photographs. And this is something that you could write, maybe one for each one of your grandkids, or maybe just one that gets shared with all your grandkids, maybe while you're still living, or maybe as something that you tuck away for after you've passed away that your grandkids can hang on to. These are all different ideas of ways that you can leave a spiritual legacy, because your influence and your, in particular, spiritual influence will live way past just your life and even the life of your own grandkids as you invest in them. That's all for today's tip on spiritual legacy.